the brother ends up going on a date with Samantha. The brother is
as he should,
a black man.
as she should. Yes.
And it's interesting to see how the four of them handle this, because Samantha starts using some like slang, and
That is one fine looking man. I'd like to get me some of that.
Don't talk like that.
Like what?
You know.
I didn't even catch that until Charlotte said something.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that I hate too, is when people are just like, you can't say something like that. I'm
That's
like, I didn't mean it
incorrect.
that way. Now
Yeah.
you made me feel
Yeah.
that way.
And I agree with Samantha. She's like, I want to go out with this guy. You know, we talk about Samantha a lot of like, she likes a chase. She likes the...
Did you catch what she said?
I don't see color. I see conquest.
And I was like, get it on, bitch. You go for that.
What I didn't appreciate was the way that they portrayed Black people living in New York at the time, of like, they go to the club and she gets wanded down, and the voiceover says something like, she's been to a bunch of clubs, she's never been to a club like this before.
Uptown.
And it's just like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, there is such a lack of diversity in this show in general, even moving forward past where we are right now, that the one time that we do get a look into this culture is this.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And Samantha coming in, eager, excited, ready to make friends. It just, I don't know. It's
But even though the way that she dressed was a little like
different than, yes.
Yeah, and
she-
it was like Save the Last Dance a little bit.
It definitely was. That was a
Yeah.
perfect pull where you're like, yeah, of course. And she ends up hooking up with this guy, and she even says,
I'm surprised it's so soft. I thought all rap had a harder edge.
It can be hard or soft. Like you.
yeah, I wrote down like he like sees past her hard exterior and say like, you're sensitive and soft inside, and I see that. And I really liked that this guy was kind of seeing the Samantha that we all know, which is like kind and nice and sweet, when mostly the Samantha that we see interacting with men, she's like a cold-hearted bitch, but in a good way.
Yeah.
That this guy really sees who she is on the inside, which I thought was very...
When he said that, I like
Good.
turned out a fan, and I started fanning myself off.
Like, this guy's hot. And she's complimenting his
What the hell was
earrings.
that
Yeah, she gives him a compliment on his earrings, and she goes, you can spend the night here. And he's like, I'm not going to sleep. Hot. And Samantha never invites men to spend the night. So like, that's huge.
Yeah.
Huge. I don't like that the overtone of this episode is, but can you believe that he's Black?
Yes.
And on the flip side, can you believe that she's white?
Yeah.
I think it would be fun to see Samantha going into a different world, not even like a Black versus white world, but just like a different world than what she's used to in her PR life.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. He could be Asian.
Yeah, doesn't matter. But then they're going to be like, it's going to, I don't even want to go there.
Don't even get me started on the jokes that they would make in 2000 about an Asian
I know.
man. Come on.
I did like her
We already
being
saw
like,
King Control with an Asian.
what's that?
We already saw her with an Asian.
That's true. We did.
Good reference.
Did we?
Are you talking about
Big Trouble
Big Trouble
in
in
Little
China? Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Oh.
that 80s movie.
Yeah, she gets kidnapped by an Asian man.
Yeah.
I didn't have that written
Because
down.
she's a girl with green eyes. So Deanna, if you if you don't know what Big Trouble in Little China, so Kurt Russell's in it and Kim Cattrall's in it, and the whole thing is just
no.
okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
She's beautiful.
She's
but
gorgeous in it.
she's gorgeous all the time.
absolutely gorgeous.
But
in
what I did like is that when the girls are calling her out of like, don't talk like that. Don't talk like that Black talk.
It's rude and politically incorrect.
Sweetie, a reminder, Samantha is rude and politically incorrect.
You know.
There's all the back and forth. I'm like, they're really, this is the recipe that they have is, here's a new idea for this week's episode, and you say something and you say something, and it's all a little jab and we're done. And this round table type of thing, I was like, oh no.
It's
it just
interesting that the
I
week
literally wrote down, oof.
I know the week before they handled trans stuff better than they handled this, and that's crazy for that time.
Yeah.
Like I thought it was gonna be like, I legitimately thought like Samantha's gonna be coming out being like, yo homie, what up? Like I thought it was gonna turn into that, where I was gonna be like, oh no.
And so, I mean, as we keep going with Samantha, she keeps seeing this guy. She seems to really like this guy outside of just fucking. And then the sister, who's the chef, confronts Samantha and tells her, you cannot date my brother anymore because you're white.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, a stupid flip on this situation. It's kind of dumb. And Samantha's like,
How can you even say that to me?
Listen, that's how I feel. I'm never going to approve, and my approval means a lot to my brother.
all the girls have an opinion on it. Charlotte's like, race is a huge deal. You should listen to his sister. At the end of the day, Samantha doesn't listen to the sister. She goes back out and she gets into a fight with her.
Mm-hmm.
They
Like a straight up fight, like a fist fight, right?
Yeah, an actual fight. Because the deal breaker, which is the theme of the episode, wasn't race. It was, you don't tell me what to do.
Mm-hmm.
And also like this guy not standing up for Samantha, which is fair.
Yeah.
That part I liked. That part of like, Samantha had to not see this guy again because her deal breaker is, you don't defend me.
Right.
Even if it comes to your sister.
But it's also, it's also a hard position because he's just like, I can't see somebody that fights my sister.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, that doesn't get along with my sister. But even though her sister was the reason why they didn't get along.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Have you ever been like that with somebody who was like, I don't want you to date my
Never.
whoever that was?
No. And I think I would have the same reaction that Samantha had.
Uh-huh.
Like, fuck you. Also, they've been on 2 dates and you're saying, leave my brother alone. Like, you don't know anything.
Right.
And even she said, she was like, once you get to know me, you'll see I'm a nice person. And then we can talk about me dating your brother later.
Yeah.
Which, again, like, sure.
And she
see
says
how
that.
the relationship
Yeah.
progresses before you tell your brother, don't fuck this white girl.
Yeah, because doesn't she literally support him? Doesn't she literally say that to her? Like, let me know that I'm a nice, like, let me find out that I'm a nice person.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
And that was interesting too, because do you think the sister, I mean, obviously the race thing was there, but like, do you think ultimately it's Samantha's reputation?
I wonder if she knew Samantha's reputation.
Yeah.
Because if it was her reputation, why didn't she just say that? Because Samantha has gotten that before.
Yeah. Yes, I was
from
saying,
other
because I remember that
people.
party or whatever when everybody
Yeah.
was saying that about her.
Yeah, that it's like she's used to that.
Mm-hmm.
She's not used to this.
But even then she was hurt, if I remember that episode
Yeah.
correctly, right? I feel kind of bad for her when like, and I get it, like sometimes you just like kind of build a reputation, which is also like I feel like she's building that reputation to like kind of like prove that she's a hard and strong woman,
Yeah.
but like that guy's like, you're not that. I mean, you are that, but you're not. You're
You're actually
sensitive
kind
and
of-
caring and.
yeah.
So she's like, no. Like, it's this whole, like,
No, I'm
I'll
fucking
fuck anyone
big.
and do everything because nothing affects me. And it's
Yeah.
just like this hard wall that she puts up.
Yeah.
And then the times that it breaks down for her, I always get really sad for her.
I like to see her in that way of like being a little bit vulnerable with these guys that she's dating, but she doesn't date them long enough.
I know.
Where even these past, the past season, we haven't seen Samantha with a guy that's not like immediately dropped at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
That with this guy, I was like, oh, I wonder what this would look like played out a little bit longer.
Yeah, I thought we were
because-
going to get an arc, like an episode
Yeah.
arc with him.
and she's sweet
Yeah.
with
And
him.
and the second the meet cute, I was like, oh, okay, this is different.
Mm-hmm.
And then the whole, like, she doesn't normally let people stay over.
Mm-hmm.
And then she did. And after he said that thing, I was like, oh, this guy's going to be in this for a little bit. And then the sister scene happened, and I was like, oh, no.
Yeah,
That
he's gone.
sucks.
That sucks. There's, I don't know, so many other ways to play out like why this relationship wouldn't work. That's not just the quick scapegoat of like, well, you're white and he's black.
Right.
That was just kind of like, all right, well, you did it. You guys did it. You
Yeah.
covered the race episode.
Yeah. Good job, white
poorly,
writers.
But yeah, that's Samantha's storyline.